Good morning, everyone. This is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to share, I shared some happy mail yesterday, but it was so much that I felt like you guys really didn't get to see some of the things pretty, closely. So today what I wanted to do is just share a couple of the things, like the dies, for example, the ones that she cut out for me, and then she gifted me the dies. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Jackie, who is Metal Art 001 here on YouTube. And she is an amazing crafter. And like I said, she did send me some happy mail that I really wanted to share more closely and hopefully more slowly. That way you could take it all in. So I'm going to just move these and share with you. One of the things that I shared was a bee die, and I shared the artwork. And this was the artwork for it. And I understand that bees are not for everybody, but I have started a small collection of bee-themed scrapbooking supplies, whether they be dies or stickers or charms and stuff like that. And Jackie knew I was doing that, so she bought this die for me and sent me the artwork. And I went ahead and ran it through my brother's scan and cut. Not my brother's scan and cut. My Big Shot, because all you do is take your die and line it up. And all I did was run it through my machine. I didn't take it out. But I want to take it out now so you guys can see what it looks like, because when you look at the artwork, it's a little confusing, right? But when you line it up and you run it through your machine, let me take this off. First of all, this I just passed it one time and it cut everything, even this one that's still here. Let me take it out. And she it looks like she used some type of photo paper to print these out. But I want to share them with you. Let me just get some of these out of the die. That way you can get a closer look at them. And I'll put these like in a little bag or something, because I don't believe these are layering ones. There's some dies that are layering ones. And I'm not for sure who makes this die. I want to say Tattered Lace, but I could be wrong. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I want to share this with you. So I took some out. Let me take out this bigger one. Hopefully give you a better look. Look at how realistic those are. So anyway, this this die cuts out a bunch of them. And there's still some in here that I haven't taken out. And it cuts them out in a variety of sizes. But look at how pretty they are. Look at that. That would look beautiful added to a card that has some type of flower arrangement in it. So this, it went from this to this. Look at how pretty that is. Let me put it there. Hopefully that will give you a better look at it. And like I said, there are several sizes there. And I love it. I just love it. And all you do is you take the die and then you just line it up and use some, whether it be washi or some type of repositional tape, run it through your machine, and then out comes the bees. So that's one of the ones that I wanted to share with you a little bit more closely. And, okay. And I wanted to share with you, I kind of separated them, and that way I could share them with you and not have everything here, because it was quite a bit that Jackie sent me that it didn't even fit on the table. But hopefully today, like I said, we'll give you a better look at them. This one right here is called, this one is by Carnation Craft. Both of these dies are Carnation Crafts. And the name of this one is Free Flight. Again, there are those beautiful bees again. It's not the same ones, but it's a bee-themed flower that is dimensional. It is layered up. Let me see, this bag is open on the side. I'll take it out so I can show you. Look at all the layers that it has. It is just beautiful. And I definitely am going to have fun creating with these. And Jackie cut out so much for me that I'm going to have plenty to play with without having to stop and, sometimes when we see our dies like this, we're not sure what's going to come out until we cut them out. But this, once you have one cut out, you can just pick through your bucket or your box or wherever you keep them. And it's easier to mix and match with the papers and different flowers when you at least have one cut out. So anyway, that's this one right here. And that is by Carnation Craft. And I will link Carnation Craft in the description box. I will link my friend Jackie's channel in the description box. That way, if you guys are interested in any of these and you get a better, closer, slower look at these. And then here's the other one. And this one is called, it's also a Carnation Craft die, and it's Feathered Fancy. Yep. And she cut it out in a variety of colors, and I am going to open it. I actually took time this morning, and I was going to do like a coffee and a closer look at the dies or die cuts with you guys, but I couldn't wait for you, so I had to go ahead and have my coffee. So, but she when she sends them to me, she puts them on acetate. That way, to separate the colors. And then you'll get to see right there, like she layered one up for me. That way I know how they go. And then she cut out the pieces, so then I can layer them. But they are separated by a piece of vellum. So I love, love, love her presentation. It's just, I mean, I like it when Happy Mail looks pretty, because that's one thing that I struggle with, because I'm not real good with that. But this, I mean, it's beautiful. Her presentation is on point. And here are the purple ones or lavender ones. And here are the blue ones. One has got a little bit of pink in it and one doesn't. One has the green. And then here is a different shade of blue, a lighter blue. Look how pretty that is. I hope the lighting is good. And then this one. And these, like I said, do come with the artwork when you purchase the dies. Sometimes the artwork is free, and sometimes you do have to pay for it, depending on if it's the standard one that comes with it, or then they have some that are remastered and they have them in different colors. So then those you have to pay for. But they're very economical. I think they're like $4. But look at how beautiful these are. So Jackie sent me these, and I did want to share them with you a little closer. That is Carnation Crafts. And let me put all this here and move this aside, because when I was trying to put things away yesterday, you guys, I didn't know what was what, because I had taken everything out of the package. So that's one of the dies. Another one of the dies that Jackie gifted me was these right here. And these are by Tattered Lace. And this one is Rudolph, and this one is Comet. And I did cut them out and print them out. And when you print them out, they come like this in like a whole sheet. And I think there's 3 per sheet. The thing with Tattered Lace and Carnation Crafts is that you do have to use an A4 paper to print them out on, because if you don't, they're not going to fit, and some of your images are going to be cut off. So when I first got into Carnation Crafts and Tattered Lace, I kept texting Jackie, because I was having issues that my designs were not lining up with the dies. Well, the problem was that I didn't have the correct paper, because this is a UK company and their paper is different. The paper size is different than ours. So keep in mind that when you buy a die that has the artwork, like for example, Tattered Lace calls it Charisma, and I believe Carnation Craft calls them Colorways. So either one, they're the same thing. It's just basically the artwork that coordinates with the die. You do have to use a size A4 paper. So, and then you don't have any issues, and print at 100%. So that's what I did, and I actually printed him out, and the whole sheet was 3, and I used all 3 images. I cut them out to layer it to make it have more depth. So here you see the hind legs are further back, and then the belly is a little bit closer to the forefront, and then the face and the antlers are even closer up, more to the front. And I did that just by cutting some pieces off, because when you cut these out, I'm going to turn this to the back so you can see. For example, the first piece that I cut off, you see that little line that has the details? That's also made in case you want to snip some of the pieces off. You have a line to follow, and you just snip a little bit here and there, and it starts coming off. So, and then the second one, I cut just right here, the face and the 2 front legs. So that's how you can tell, you know, if you're having a hard time, turn it to the back, and you can see the lines where you can follow along and snip it off. But look at how pretty it is. You are going to see these on a project that I'm working on. Hopefully it'll be a beautiful project. But here is, again, a closer look at the dies and the color and the artwork and how that works. And I hope that this helps some of you, because I really struggled when I first started using some of their products because of the paper size. Finally, thank God, I was able to figure it out, and now I don't have any trouble. The bee die is called Bee Swift, and is a tattered lace die, and that's the one that I showed you with the artwork that has all the bees on it. So this one is by Tattered Lace. This one, I'm not sure. This wasn't labeled, so I'm not sure. And then this one is a carnation craft die, and it's the gardenia. And I haven't cut this one out either. But I just wanted to share these with you and hopefully give you a better look at it. Another thing, Jackie had sent me a stack of paper. And I know it kind of looked random, but Jackie gives it her Happy Mail a lot of thought. And after I had a chance to really sit down and really look at things and sort things out, I kind of got it too. So, right, Jackie? Correct me if I'm wrong. She cut out some card fronts for me. Some of these are not just die cuts. Some of them are card fronts or cards sets. This window right here is like the filigree piece, then the silhouette, but it's in different colors, and I'm willing to bet that the paper that coordinates with the die cuts in here is in here. So something that will work well with this. Same thing with the bird cages. I realized afterwards, let me fan them out. These are actually cards, and I'm going to open one. These are by Tattered Lace as well. And I thought these were just die cuts, but like I said, this morning I had a chance to really look at them. So here's what she did. She cut out the back. She cut out the filigree piece. She cut out the silhouette again in a white, so it would offset a contrasting color with the light blue. And then she cut out the card base for me. So this would be sandwiched in between the front and the back of the bird cage. And in this stack of paper is the papers that she used to cut this. So in case I want to create something else or give it a bigger base or whatever I want to do, she gave me the exact color papers that she used so I could create something else if I wanted to, or a bigger card front. So that's why the stack of paper, that's what that stack of paper was for. And after, like I said, after I had a chance to really sit down and enjoy my coffee, thank you, Jackie, I was able to kind of figure things out and hopefully do this Happy Mail better, should I say more justice, because I felt like I was rushing and you guys really weren't seeing everything. Let me see. There's another thing I wanted to share with you. For example, this is one of the ones I wanted to share with you. This one right here is a tattered lace die set. And this is beautiful. I think you can see it, but it's like very thin, very lacy. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I cut mine, or maybe it's because my plate is warped, I don't get my die cuts. Sometimes are a little curved. They're not flat, but these are really, really flat. So the frame is one die, the outside frame in white. And then this one is a different one that has the artwork. So it is by Stephanie Waitman. I think she designs for tattered lace, if I'm not mistaken. So the centerpiece is called Viola Cameo. Yep, Viola Cameo. And the frame is called the hexagon frame. So look at how pretty. And you see the different colors in there? I hope that you can see the different colors. That's because she cut them out in different colors. Let me open these because I do want to show you the green one is, oh, I love that shade of green. And like I said, I did have time this morning to look through them at a slower pace. And here, this one. Look at how pretty this sage color is. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what it is. She included paper. She included the silhouette, the frame in the white, and then she included the coordinating medallion or cameo, should I say, to go with the card front that she created for me. These are beautiful, Jackie. They are stunning. And so she sent them to me in different colors, and all these colors, she did send me the paper for them. So like I said, she gives her Happy Mail a lot of thought, and I try to do that when I send Happy Mail as well. I don't always succeed, but I try. I know there wasn't something else I wanted to share with you. I think it was this one. And I kind of sorted everything out, the tattered lace and the carnation craft. That way I could tell you better what they were. In this particular one, she had the oval shape, and in the back is the heart shape. And these are by Tattered Lace, and I separated them. Let me see. They are by Tattered Lace, and they are, well, you know what? You might want to know what they are. So let me stop being lazy and just go ahead and open it up. And there. So it's called the Tattered Lace Pearl Drop Hearts and the Pearl Drop Ovals. But look at how pretty they are. And they come in graduating sizes, the hearts and the ovals. So that is beautiful. So hopefully I did share some of these things and you were able to get a better look at them. This piece, for example, I did share. The back paper is the designer paper that goes to this collection. And then she did include die cuts of all these. She did put these together in the front. This one has a layering piece. The other ones do not. But look at the face on this angel. Is that pretty or what? And then the paper in here is the paper that goes to the collection. Because usually when you buy a collection from Tattered Lace or Carnation Crafts, a lot of times they have included a USB with all the background paper. So that's what and she printed it out for me in the vellum. It is stunning. It's beautiful. So hopefully you'll see an appearance of these items used in some of my projects. Definitely there's a lot to play with here. And I really appreciate all the cutting, Jackie, that you did. I'm like, I can't believe it. That it's so much. For example, this one right here. All these little bundles, guys. All these little flowers you see in here. You see lilies. You see these little flowers. You see the bird right here. There's some roses in the back. And there's just all different types. There's sunflowers. These are by Carnation Craft. And it's called the Bouquet Maker. And so you have all these different flowers and you make a little bundle out of them. But when you look at the little bundles, there's a bunch in every little bundle. So she had to be cutting for days. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate all your hard work, my friend. I really do. I hope that hopefully there was something that you wanted to see. Hopefully I showed it to you a little bit, that you got a closer look at it. That way you can see if maybe that's something you might like to get. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day and God bless. Bye.